So that is just really why I like Cinch, just because people are conserving their muscle. So in the weight loss classes that I teach, we do a weekly weigh-in, but we actually, I like to not look at scales at all, because like I said, scales help people think that that's the important number, and it's not. So with Cinch, what I've been really surprised with is that people are losing, they're losing weight, but not nearly as fast as it seems like they should for what other kinds of diets do, but they lose inches, massive amounts of inches, and that's what I've been so excited about, so surprised about. It seems to me that the people I'm working with, if they lose 10 pounds, they lose at least half of that in inches, 5 inches. If they lose 20 pounds, at least 10 inches. If they lose 40 pounds, they're losing at least 20 inches or more. And that's what's really exciting to me. Because the more muscle, like I said, that we conserve, the healthier we are. This impacts heart disease, diabetes. I've had people get off of their diabetic medication. I've had people's knees not hurt anymore. I've had people tell me they have more energy, that they're full, that they're not hungry. I had a gentleman who had diabetes and had tried a lot of things before he decided to try Cinch, but he was convinced that he would be very hungry, and he just couldn't believe that he was full. And another gal, coworker of mine, emailed me and letters, I can't believe that I'm not hungry. So it's just really exciting to see all that happen. Okay, so Wendy, do you want to pick it up from here?
Sure.
Question for me?
I'm just realizing I have a slide here. You mentioned the yo-yo dieting. I just realized I have a slide here on that. That's what you were talking about. Don't necessarily have to repeat what you said, but just put that up there for people. Okay, why don't we, we'll finish through a little bit more information about Cinch, and then we can open it up for some questions. Actually, what I'd like to do, I'm back on here because what I'd like to do is share with you a video. My niece, actually Wanda's daughter, wanted to be on this call tonight and wasn't able to, so she she just made a short video to share with us her experience with Cinch and the results she got. So let me see if I
Hi, I'm Rachel. I am a Navy wife, an RN by education, a stay-at-home mom by choice, and a longtime Shackle user. I have 3 kids under the age of 4, and the last one is 3.5 months old. So we stay busy around here. But I want to take the time today to tell you a little bit about my Cinch story. I tried a couple of different diets or exercise programs throughout the years, and I really like the simplicity of the Cinch program because in my lifestyle it fits. It's not a strict dieting program, it's not a high commitment for exercising and all that type of thing, and it's something that I can fit into my daily life. After my second daughter was born, I decided around 6 months old to do a Cinch program, and for 10 weeks I did Cinch with a couple of my friends, and I lost 10 pounds and 9 inches. So I was really happy with that, and a couple of my other friends lost some weight as well. And in that, my husband also tried it, just more as a way to use the protein shakes and bars as a meal replacement in the mornings or with his crazy flight schedule, etc. And he found that he also liked it because it helps maintain his weight and keep his hunger at bay while he doesn't have a lot of time to grab meals in between busy schedules. So I guess that's one of the reasons that I like it a lot, is because I would eat breakfast all day long, but I hate finding time for lunch with feeding 3 kids and naps and everything else that you have to do during the day. So I generally don't follow the full program. I maybe replace one meal and then have a snack, because knowing myself, I tend to snack a lot when I get low blood sugar, and when I get low blood sugar, I get real crabby, and that's not good for my family. So generally, before I start supper, I'll have one of the Cinch snack bars, and that helps me not snack on everything in sight, and then it also helps me with my mood. And then I also don't eat as much at supper because I'm not starving. The energy tea is also a great thing for moms that are busy and need a pick-me-up in the afternoon, and it gives me the energy to get stuff done. I often will replace either a breakfast or a lunch and not do all of it, since I was nursing my daughter at the point when I was doing a lot of the program. But it still works, and I think that's the great thing about it, is that it's tasty and it works, and it's a simple program, so it's not something that you have to think long and hard about to do. So I just encourage you to try it and see what results you get. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, the thing that one thing that I really like about the Cinch plan is like that you can just tailor make it to whatever your situation is and what you need. And she didn't even use it the full way, and was able to get some really great results. So I want to shift over now to Wanda, talk a little bit and why it works so well and the way it does. And so let's look at let me find the right slide here. Here we go. So Cinch was designed to work in their studies that they did. The way it works is that you replace 2 meals a day with either the Cinch shake or the Cinch bar. Cinch is powered by leucine, which is an essential amino acid that we need. I don't know, Wanda, is there anything you want to say more about leucine or not?
No, I think that's good enough.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if there was more to say about that. But, our muscles are made up of protein and amino acids, so that's one of the great reasons why it helps us, is because it's made of such a high-quality protein. So there's the Cinch shakes, and it comes either in a canister or packet that you can see there. And then there's also there's meal bars, so you can pick, you can replace a meal with a Cinch shake or with a meal bar. And then there's also snack bars that they have for like in the afternoon if you do get hungry. But like Wanda said, she has had a lot of people just say, I don't even need that. I'm not finding myself being so there's the snack bars, and then there's also the Cinch Energy Tea Mix. I'm not a coffee drinker, but man, to keep me going, I really like the Cinch tea. I like bottom point there. It's liquid oomph. It really is. In fact, I have to take it in the morning if I want to take it, because if I take it in the afternoon, it just gives me so much natural energy that I'm not. So it's great for the extra energy boost as well. It's what's called 3-in-1 boost, and this is basically 3 products in one. It's a multivitamin, multimineral, so it actually is replacing a multivitamin. If you're currently on one, and when you're doing Cinch, you don't have to take your multivitamin. So you're getting that. It also boosts calorie burning with the proprietary Cinch Boost, and it also helps retain normal blood sugar levels and helps control cravings, which is a helpful part in the process. And also, Cinch is also gluten-free, which is important for a lot of people who have problems with gluten these days. And then also, as you can see, it's got the low glycemic index. So you're replacing you're replacing 2 meals a day with either the shake or the bar, and then you've got the snack bars if you need them, and the energizing tea, and then the energy boost. I'm sorry, the 3-in-1 boost. That is, that's just a tablet that you take. There's 3 tablets. You just take it a day, 3 times a day, basically with your meal. So that's how the plan works. Really simple, and like Rachel said, she just decided to not do the full plan, busy schedule, and still was able to lose that much weight in, and I think she said 9 inches, which is quite good for for when you're not even really trying. So want to share just a few other stories. This is Sue, who lost 25 inches and 25 pounds with using Cinch. And we also have Deb Cruz, who lost 71 pounds and 16 inches when he was using Cinch. And then Sherry lost 22 inches and 27 pounds. And I also would like to share with you, this lady was actually going to be, I thought she was going to be on the call tonight, and I was going to have her share, but I'm just going to read to you her story. She actually sent this to me in an email because she's been using Cinch for a while. She's a school teacher, and she says, I started using Cinch because I was stuck for a year at a weight just beyond where I wanted to be. I've lost 8 pounds, which has allowed me to back into a size of which I have lots of clothes. Better. All this even when I wasn't strict about it. Also, as I began another school year in August, I decided that using Cinch would take away any decision-making and planning of morning and noon meals, making things simple, quick, and how to answer your question, I got Cinch for both weight management and for healthy meal replacement, and I'm really pleased with Cinch. So that's another thing I just think it's tremendous about Cinch is that it's for everybody, whether you really want to lose a significant, you're really wanting to work at weight loss and get to a healthy weight, whether it's you want to manage healthy weight, maybe tone up a little bit, or have a healthy meal replacement. Cinch is just such a great alternative for that. So let me shift over then to, anything you want to add before I talk about the Cinch Transformation Pack?